Hey, Allison Cram here. Today I'm going to show you how to script YouTube videos so you can most effectively and efficiently get your message across to your audience. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and comment in the section down below. My purpose here on this channel is to help you to create the abundant life you deserve and that you dream of, and to help you to live your life on your terms for the benefit of you, your family, and those you influence. So I'm glad you're here. Let's get into our topic for today. When you're just getting started making videos on YouTube, sometimes it's like, I don't know what to do. The challenge, like, what do I say? And what order should I say it in? And how much should I say? And how am I going to remember everything that I want to say? Well, today I want to share with you one way to script your videos so that you can get your message across in an efficient and in an effective manner and with a flow that's seamless. So let's talk about how to script your videos. Scripting is important because if you are just meandering about and going all over the place and not in a good sequential order, your information isn't going to get across effectively. Also, there's specific things that you want to be able to put in your YouTube video script so that you can let people know what to do and everything. So I'm going to give you a format today. It's called ORIC. And what it is opening, relate, inform, and close. And that's the sequence in which we're going to script our videos. So let's talk about each of those a little bit. First of all, the opening. What you want to do with your opening is you want to grab your listener's attention, your viewer's attention. You want to give them your name, your branding information. You want to communicate the purpose for your video or what they're going to learn. So the opening is important. You have about 5 to 15 seconds to grab their attention, and you want to make sure that you connect with them during those opening few seconds so that they'll want to stay on your channel, they'll want to continue to watch your video all the way through to the end. The second aspect of ORIC is called relate. The R stands for relate. And here you want to connect with your viewer. Here on YouTube, the beautiful thing is that we get to build relationships with our viewers because they get to know us. They get to know who we are and what we think about and what we like, what we dislike, kind of our ideas, our thoughts, our philosophies about things. So in the relate section, you want to relate with your viewer, not only personally, but also with your topic so that they can connect with the topic that you're talking about. And you might do this by telling a short personal story that relates to the topic you're going to talk about, or you might share a challenge that your audience could relate to, or ask a question that draws them in. So you may start this section of your video like this. Have you ever felt like, and then you go on. Or if you're like me, and you finish that out, and it somehow relates to your topic. Another one is, you ever wonder what, so there's all different kinds of ways, but the purpose here is to connect with your audience and to draw them in so that they'll want to, so they can say, yeah, I did feel like that, or yes, I've had that same issue, or I've wondered that myself. And so in the relate section, you just want to connect with them in a way that relates to your audience, also that relates to the topic that you're talking about. So we have open, relate. The I in ORIC is inform. And here is where you give the body of your information. This is where you talk about the topic. This is where you talk about why did they come to your video in the first place? What made them click on it? What was it that they were searching for that your video relates? And so here is where you're going to provide a solution or an answer to their question. You know, when they clicked on the video, they wanted to learn something. So when you clicked on this video, you clicked on it because you wanted to learn how to write a script for your videos. And so that's what we're talking about here. And right now we're in the inform section of the ORIC method of scripting. Now the C, so we have open, relate, inform. The C is the close and the call to action. You do both of these things at the end of your video. And here's where you just kind of wrap up the video. You tell them what you would like them to do next, like if you want them to subscribe or like or comment. And it's really good if you're going to ask them to comment, to ask a question, do something that engages them and elicits a response from them. And so they'll want to respond to your video, or you might ask them to share your video with other people. The other things you might do is you might ask them to click on a link to learn more about your product or your services, or whatever it is that you're promoting, or whatever it is that your channel is about. So there you have a really great formula. It's super easy. Once you've done it a couple of times, it just flows. Now, some people, when they script their videos, they'll write everything out. I know in the beginning that's a good way to start, because then you feel comfortable with your topic. Not that you want to read it, because you want to talk in a way that your audience isn't like, oh, I'm being read to. It's a nighttime story. You want to connect with them. You want to talk in a way that's personal. You just want to be yourself. And but a lot of times people, when they're first starting to put video information together, they'll script the whole thing. They'll write the whole thing out. And then what a lot of people do is they will go to bullet points. And that's what I do for the most part, is I'll just grab a bullet point. And so I can just refer to it really quickly, and I can say, oh yeah, that was what was next. And then I can expound upon that and talk about it a little bit. And so just remember to always be yourself when you're making your videos. Make sure you have a clear purpose for why you're making your videos, and make sure you know what you want your audience to do once they've listened to your video or watched your video, so that they're like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. So I want to thank you for watching. If you'd like to know more about how to dominate at driving traffic to your YouTube channel, or your website, or to any opportunity, check out the link in the description below. I have a free resource available for you, and you can check that out. And it's incredible training done by one of my mentors and a business partner. And if you're interested in seeing more videos as I make them, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when they're uploaded. And also, if you liked this information, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, or and that always helps. And then also, if you would share in the comments below, I'm interested to know, do you script your videos? And if you script them, how do you script them? Do you have a different acronym that you use? I use ORIC. Do you have a different acronym? So I'd be interested to know that in the comments below. And also, if you can think of somebody else that might gain a benefit from this video, please feel free to share this video with them. So again, thank you for watching. This is Allison Cram. Until next time, and I hope you have a really blessed day, and that you never give up on your dreams.